is the future of streaming? I'm just using this deck because it's the one that I had out. I don't know if there's maybe a better deck I should be using. So my next question is, what is the future of streaming? Or, is streaming going to still be a thing, or is it going to go beyond that? Because I remember when Instagram, like before Instagram had not just reels, but before they actually had video, and it was just only pictures, or photos rather, that you could post. And then now it's like people are doing like full-blown Truman Show and like showing their whole entire life. So I really don't know where like you can go beyond that. So that's something I'm curious about as well. So my next question is, what is the future of streaming? Like what's next? Is streaming going to continue, or is there something else that's in the future beyond streaming? So I'm getting the Five of Wands. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, this wants to come out again from a previous reading. This is the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Two of Cups, and again, Five of Swords, and on the bottom, the Sun card. So let's see what we get from this here. So again, this is in regards to what is the future of streaming and or what is the future of streaming, and or will it be like a new something new that will come outside of streaming? Let's save this. Seems like another card wants to come out. So I feel like there will be competition amongst the streaming platforms, as there has been. Maybe there might be some new platforms that will form, and it will create a competitive environment as to people trying to, persuade people to come onto their platforms. Because it seems like with television as well, like that's kind of gone, like cable's kind of gone, everybody's into like streaming. So whether it be Netflix or Amazon Prime, is it Prime TV, something like that, I can't remember what it's called, but the different online streaming services, I feel like there will be, well, I don't feel like, just what I'm getting from this is that there will be competition among the streaming platforms as to, who they will be vying for to get onto their platform to bring it more popularity and success. With the Nine of Pentacles, I think that it will provide people with more opportunities to be independently successful and independently wealthy. And with the Two of Cups, that usually represents partnerships. That there will be some collaborations, I think, or maybe some merging, perhaps even of platforms. I guess because kind of like how there was a lot of acquisitions with Facebook and Instagram and things like that happening, that there's going to be some integration of streaming platforms, not streaming, where people will be streaming, and that it will be successful. So there might be merging. So maybe there might be some acquisitions. So I don't know. Based on whatever platforms exist right now, there might be some acquisitions. So you might see some platforms merging, or one taking over another platform. I'm not sure what I'm getting from, like, I mean, this is obviously a good sign, right? Like this is like a positive outcome for streamers or for people who are going to be involved in that industry. but for some reason I'm not really getting, let's see what this is then. Yeah, wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. So I think that this is going to bring a lot of people success because of the opportunity for independence. I think because similar to like what I was saying about what I feel like Kai would be doing for people, what he has been doing for people, making them independently wealthy. Um, I feel like what will happen with streaming is that it will provide people with the opportunity to basically live off of that and make it a career. And that there, it seems like there will be some acquisitions. So some companies might be taking over, or some streaming platforms might be taking over other streaming platforms. So maybe kind of like, why am I thinking Warner Brothers? I don't know where Warner Brothers is coming from, but just kind of like, there's like different production companies that'll merge together, and it'll be like, I'm trying to think of the names of like where they will merge, like something silly is coming through. So like, I don't know, like what the circus one is called, Barnum and Bailey, I don't remember what it's called. um I can hear it in my head, but I can't think of what it's called. But just kind of like when you have like mergers, or yeah, the other example is like when you have law firms and they come together and they have like everybody's last name as a part of the law firm. So it might be something like that where they will acquire something and it'll be like, I don't know what you can and can't say on certain platforms. I'm learning about that now. But let's just say, we'll say like, let's say you and Tube were two different things and they put it together and it's a YouTube. It'll be something like that. So that's what I'm getting. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for this reading. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. What do you think streaming is going to turn into? Do you think that people are going to keep watching, tuning in? Everybody's trying to really get into streaming now. A lot of celebrities are getting into streaming. Do you have a streaming platform? I don't mind you shouting out your own platform for now. But when I get popular, I'm going to cut those things out. I'm just kidding. No. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. And again, I hope you enjoyed the reading. And thank you to my spiritual team and Kai Cenat's spiritual team for lending these messages, lending the energy for these messages. And we'll see what happens, I guess, in the future, what comes to pass. So again, thanks for tuning in. And until next time, it's the cheat code.